Guys, Happy New Year, how are you? This is the Chef Ben and Bemily little cooking segment. And we're going to have a chat as well, because we really loved all of your questions.
I've selected the last 13, so we'll be calling them out.
She went behind my back last night. I'm sure a lot of you know this, and actually stole one of my applications and asked you guys to be as inappropriate as possible, I would imagine. But we tamed it down, and we have selected together some of the questions that we're going to answer. But tonight, and we should have warned you, but I just wanted to do a bit of cooking for you because it's been a while since I've been back home, and I got this wonderful setup right here. Hold on, let's just see if this is going all right, because quite often...
It is, I've got it here.
All right, oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Hold on. Let's do that.
Oh no.
Cuties, hey, hi Info, how are we? All right, so we always do a drink. Tonight, I actually ran out of ice cubes, so I've used frozen mango.
Very nice.
And then this is vodka, cranberry and sparkling wine, so it's kind of a fun cocktail, and I'm quite into it right now, so it's good. Em looks adorable.
Thank you. That's very sweet.
I mean, hello. So all right, so basically tonight, and I know that we're live right now with you, and we're just going to throw together a beautiful hummus, right, which is a really healthy snack. It's all organic. In fact, I'll tell you what, this girl is in a bit of trouble because she said that we had tahini in our dry storage, and we actually don't have any tahini at all. So I was like, well, we've got sesame seeds. And Munchkin was like, well, that's what tahini is. And I'm like, well, yeah.
So we reconciled the situation, and...
Munchkin actually made it. Because I was like, well, this is your fault, you've got to, I didn't really
this was like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was 20 minutes ago, so it's still warm from the blender. But anyway, this is our homemade tahini. It's available in any of the stores, any of your supermarkets or health food stores or whatever. It can either be, and this will catch you, it's either in the refrigerated section or in the ethnic dry goods section of the supermarket. So don't give up, and if it's not in either one, generally it will be there. Very similar to miso, which is a Japanese ingredient, fermented soybean. Anyway, so let's do this.
Yeah, hi. Can everyone see the little labels? If you can't, you just want to do a quick bang, what's what?
Huh?
If they just
Are their names coming up?
Yes.
Hey, Ashley Hughes, hello.
Texas.
Brenda Simmons. You know, it's actually just coming up as I thought everyone was called info on here. Oh my god. Alright, so whatever. Anyway, brilliant, guys. So we're going to churn this up and we'll check it out, and then we're going to have a chat. I'm going to reposition the studio here. We're in Fort Lauderdale, and then we're going to have a chit chat and answer all of your questions. We're going to be a little more interactive. So here we go. Alright, so this is a small can of chickpeas.
One of the 425 gram ones, there we go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like basically half a litre. So what I do is I'm gonna just spoon them in, and I'm gonna use about 25% of the liquid. But you know what? I'm gonna go a little bit shy today and probably use about 20%, which would be 2 big tablespoons.
It's nice to get the chickpeas that are in unsalted, unsugared water. Otherwise, the liquid's going to taste slightly different.
But also, like, I would recommend using the brine that the chickpea are in because you're going to get more flavour. It's slightly starchy. There's obviously some protein, a little fat floating around in it. You're going to get a better emulsion, and this is essentially what this is. It's just a big old emulsion. So here, 2 of these. 1, 2, perfect, lovely.
I made this a lot, but Ben taught me that bit. I would just use water, and this makes it better.
It does. Better. Also, you can use chicken stock if you want to go a little bit crazy with it. Now, okay, so we did not prepare these, but these are readily available in jars from your specialty store. It's roasted garlic, or sometimes at salad bars like the Fresh Market or Whole Foods, you'll be able to find this roasted garlic We did it because it was just easy for us. We have the facilities to do this. I would probably not suggest doing it if you're running late or you're trying to entertain friends. It's a super easy recipe, so don't get confused. This is a whole head of garlic, and because we roasted it, we can use lots of it. But if you are not roasting it, I would probably suggest just using 1 to 2 medium-sized cloves. All right, and you can roast it on your own. You basically you would just cover it. This is how I did it. I covered it in olive oil, a whole clove in a small pot, and I steeped it for about 45 minutes at temperature 1 of my cooktop, and that'll do it. Make sure it's soft all the way through. It's going to bring out that sweetness, and you know you're not going to have all that bad breath and all the rest of it. So you have to be careful with raw garlic. Ultimately, just 1 large clove or 2 small. Okay. So this is our homemade tahini. I'm going to use 1 large tablespoon of this. Pop it in here. Very cool.
Jessica Annie's making hummus.
Making hummus, guys. If you just joined us, we're making hummus. Okay, this is my garlic oil from when I steeped my garlic cloves in the pot on the cooktop. And guys, it is a Facebook Live, but you can always go back, okay? You can always re-watch them, okay? So, you know, if you're missing out, you know, watch the show. I'll try and remind people a few times, but otherwise, watch it afterwards. Okay, so this is my garlic oil. I'm just going to do a little short pour, okay? Done. That's it. It was a little less than a tablespoon. Okay, again with the lemon, all right? I've got lemon juice here. This is squeezed lemon. I would pass it through a sieve to get all of the segments, the pith, the seeds, all of that. So
I'm
gonna about the juice of 1 lemon. That's what you want? A whole lemon? Yeah, a whole lemon. But some are juicier than others, so I'm just gonna watch out a tiny bit with this. I like subtle flavors, and I do not want to kill this experience, but you could use up to a whole lemon, depending on how lemon inclined you are. All right, so what do we got here, love? Everyone's laughing at me going, oh, that's the cumin. All right, this is cumin. Brilliant. This is I'd say a tablespoon, right?
I wouldn't put all of it.
Not all of it? A couple of pinches?
Yeah.
All right, a couple of pinches. I've got big, thick, fat fingers, so I'm just going to do 1 for the time being. All right, absolutely perfect. And what else have we got? Okay, so tonight we're introducing a little bit of pink Himalayan salt, which is really good. It's a natural source of iodine. I'm not sure if you know that, but it's really classic.
Ben loves his salt. He's got every colour.
I do. I have every colour. So good pinch of pink salt. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Maybe just a tiny little bit more. You know, lemon and salt, they're really good friends, but they're also kind of enemies as well. So if you put too much of one in, then you need the other. But in symbiosis, they work really well. Okay. Black pepper, fresh, ground, done. And this is a pretty cool pepper. It's a mixed spice grinder, so it's got the pink, the white, the black.
Chris Bonnevier, missed you from my mum. We miss you too. Hello.
Chris Bonnevier, I tell you, I love you. I do love you, but you owe me a rematch. All right, baby? Enough said, you owe me a rematch, love. All right, so in here, beautiful. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Turn this. Guys, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but this is my NutriBullet. I absolutely love it. I love it for sauces, purees, anything that I want really fine.
Smoothies, drinks.
She made smoothies, drinks. Actually, Munchkin made the tahini out of this tonight.
We've used it about 5 times.
It's incredible. All right, let's here we go. So you want it quite thick, that's why I'm shaking it around. I would avoid doing that if I put more moisture in it. What's happening, guys, is the blades are spinning so fast that it's creating air pockets down below. So I'm just giving it a little bit of a shake just to put it back into the air pocket. Alright, so I've got a really nice spin going on here. Perfect. Alright, let's taste this. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If it doesn't taste good, then I will tell you, everyone.
You can always add a little bit if something you feel is missing. It's very personal preference. It's great. You can't really go wrong with it.
Yep. Exactly. Okay, so what have we got to snack with?
Here we go. We've got.
All right, guys. I want to show you.
Go on, zoom up.
All right, here we go. Just really lovely. With the natural homemade tahini, and you're gonna have to look that up because I'm not gonna go through that with you because it's a lot of, like, probably 99% of you will never do that. But it's a lovely color. It's very rich, and okay, cool.
Now we've got some carrot sticks, celery, and gluten-free quinoa chips. They taste great, multi-grain. You get them from any supermarket.
Alrighty, hold on.
That looks so good.
It does look good.
It does.
1 second, I'm actually going to chop up the cherry tomatoes.
Okay. The sun-dried tomatoes. Here. Okay, got
Yeah,
it.
I'm going to chop them up a little finer.
Go.
Okay, so guys, we've got some sun-dried tomato, and also pine nuts are really good, or walnuts, or almonds,
Chili pepper.
or chestnuts, like for the season. Chili, really good olive oil. Hell, you could put truffles, anything you want in here, really. Rosemary's a really good combination if you want to go a little nutso. But this is what we're doing. So, nice chop, bit of a chiffonade over here, turn it around, ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Alright. Alright, here we go. On top, right here, very, very sexy stuff. Alright, incredibly sexy. And then I will. It is my love. Alright, so and now here we go. So I'm gonna bring back the garlic oil. And then I'm gonna put the cumin in here. It's just gonna give it a little bit of variation, and you're gonna get that punch as well because it's in kind of raw form, just sitting on the top.
Yes, Amber, it's a NutriBullet. You can use a Magic Bullet as well, but these are the best.
Yeah, they are really damn good. Okay, here we go.
Hi, Tamara. Hi, Kelly.
Alright.
Hello, Steve. Thank you.
Very
Great
cool.
to be back.
Guys, here we go.
Okay, do you want to take it up to the screen?
Here we go. That's our homemade hummus, right? We made all that from scratch. You don't have to. You can get prepared stuff as well, such as the tahini and roasted garlic. But that's how we do business around here.
5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes. Enjoy. Really healthy. Great. Nacho, sloppy Joe alternative, hot dog alternative. All that crap that we're trying to get out of our lives because we're getting older.
Great healthy fats.
And we want to live longer. So let's do that.
Fiber,
thank you so much,
protein,
everyone.
Healthy fats, vitamins. It's great. Yummy. You can have it with some healthy, dippy, snacky things. Should we clear this then? And yeah, how is everyone? Hello, hi Linda. Thank you. It's lovely to be back here. I miss Ben a lot over Christmas. Really? So Susie, that's an interesting concept. Might try that. Hi Trudy, thank you. Yes, let's eat. Then we'll go sit down here.
Alright, well, maybe we should try it.
Yeah, I think we should try it.
We should.
Should we try it sitting here?
Yeah, let's do that. Why don't you kind of start engaging, and then I'm going to make sure you're on the frame. Okay, cool. Yeah. Here we go. You just engage.
I will engage with you. Hello. So I know you can't actually see me right now.
Yes, they can. Very cool.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah, you're in the frame, Munchkin.
Yes.
Yes, you are. Looking good tonight.
Thank you, Ben. That's very nice. Someone said I look like Sandy from Greece. That's quite.
That was my first crush, so that's cool.
That's how we go.
Very appropriate.
Okay, there's a question answered already.
Yeah.
Celebrity crushes. I need that for the questions.
Alright, so I think everyone's happy. Everyone's happy.
Now we can maybe put the recipe for that up later if you.
Yeah, it's a super easy one. We'll recap that one tomorrow, everyone.
Perfect.
Alright, engage, baby.
Hello. Hello.
Tell them about your time in England, love.
My time in England, when I went home for Christmas, I had a fun time in England. It was very cold, caught up with the family. It was my first Christmas with the family for 2 years, so it was needed and good. The usual kind of hecticness here, there and everywhere. I'm sure you all experienced it. But it was fun. I missed Ben, obviously, but we stayed in contact and then met up back in Vermont. And yeah, I had a great Christmas. It was a fun time. Thank you, Britt. Thank you for liking my skirt. It's from Topshop. It's quite long. Thank you, Richard Manjar. That's very nice of you. Kirsten, hello. I hope everyone here had a great Christmas and New Year. It seems to be like dying down a bit now. It's always such a hectic period. It's fun, but you kind of get to the end of it and you think, what actually happened? Who did I see and what have I done? Hello. What did I get Ben for Christmas? We'll be talking a little bit about what we got each other later. Should I do the questions now? Should I?
Yeah, absolutely. So you're going to have to be a little more interactive than I am because these guys are not. Their names aren't coming up for me.
Okay.
But that's alright.
Hello. Okay, so we got some really good questions back from my in status last night on Ben's profile and went through them this morning. So I've chosen a selection of 13 people for tonight's questions of for Ben. Things you may not know about him. So, and these are the ones that got quite a few likes of other people wanting to know, etc. So, I'll start with them. So, should we start with question 1, baby?
Yeah, baby. Absolutely.
Okay, so the first one was from sorry, excuse me if I get the name wrong, pronounce it wrong, but Marcia Menchaca or Menchaca.
Manchego. It's a great Spanish cheese. It's a sheep cheese. It's amazing. Well done. I've enjoyed you on many biscuits over the years, and I actually prefer you with lamb and a gooseberry jam. So well done, Manchego.
Well, there we go. So actually, it's quite a relevant question with that. So a food you would never try.
All right. I'm sure everyone's aware that there is a show called Fear Factor, and I would never. I don't like insects. I think people know that about me, but I'm terrified of anything with more than 2 legs.
I'm the one who
anything more than 4 legs.
In the apartment.
Yeah, I can't deal with it, so I would never eat a live insect. Other than that, I'm free game.
There we go.
Cheers, Manchego.
Okay, Karen Foss. Thank you for your question. Quite a few people asked Ben this as well, but your favourite music or band? Favourite music band?
It's really tough. I love Duran Duran. I love the old rock classics, but it's bloody good. Honestly, this hummus is bloody good. I'm gonna have another one of them. I mean, you never know. I mean, I told Ems tonight, look, I don't care if it tastes like petroleum, okay? Because they're not gonna taste it. So just grin and bear it and tell everyone it's really good. But honestly, this is bloody good. So I'm just gonna open up about that one. Alright, so Duran Duran, I love, I like the Kings of Leon, rock-wise. I like any good rock, but I also love psychedelic trance. I like drum and bass, I like breakbeat. There was a big scene in London when I was a kid, and that was quite a good thing to get into, but also I like opera and classic music, so I'm all over the shop.
Very diverse.
Very diverse, but I enjoy good music, how about that? You two are alright, they're okay. And he's done an amazing job, you know, when a lot of people like stop producing music and creating music, U2 has just continued to come out with album after album. I know that the Rolling Stones and quite a few others haven't really done anything creative for many years, so you've got to take your hat off to them, so well done, U2.
Hi Melissa, thank you, hello. Hi Laurie, she says hi Ben, Laurie Gonzalez.
Oh, here's it, Gonzalez, that reminds me, Garbanzos we were doing tonight. So, guys, put the can of chickpeas in the refrigerator. We didn't mention that, but you can do an absolute on-minute hummus.
Oh, to make it cold.
And it'll make it nice and cold, because you don't want warm hummus, you know. This is lovely and cold because we refrigerated our product beforehand. So, you know, just stick it in a few hours previously. Or if you're really running out of time, stick it in the freezer for 25 minutes. You'll be alright.
Do you know Brian Cost?
Brian Cost, yeah, he's a very good friend of mine.
There we go.
Yeah, Brian, get your ass over here and bring some ice. I ran out of frickin' ice.
So he's commenting. I thought, okay, there must be something there.
He's a very good friend. Very good friend of mine.
Okay, so another question. Right. Okay, John Grogan, your favourite NFL, I should have said that wrong, NFL football team?
It would be the Patriots, the New England Patriots. I have a place in Cape Cod. I would stay faithful to that community of New England, and I hope that that's okay with you. Although I'm not a massive football supporter, I barely even know the rules, so don't take it personally.
Hello, Olivia from Jamie. There we go. Okay, so that's your question there. We don't watch too much sport. But
no, we're not big sport fanatics. It's too much of a commitment, to be honest. I have enough commitments. Emily, I'm a chef, you know.
Hey, baby.
I can't keep up, alright? I don't need another commitment, alright? I'm just kidding, dude. Alright.
Okay, so Gina Watson asked, a dish that Ben would like to see banned. So you're going to think about this. It's quite a tough question.
It
We've had
is.
to have a discussion about this, but...
You know... Guys, we face so many health epidemics in our modern day society. I mean, since 1980s, we've, you know, obesity, diabetes, cancer, heart disease. It's gone up about 30 times. So whatever we're doing in this modern processed food age is not working out. So there's a million foods that should be banned. I'm not going to single any of them out tonight, but guys, please just start eating more whole foods, you know, and actually I would love to discuss, like a couple of weeks ago, Instagram actually opened up for for live streaming, and I would like to dedicate that to, I'm a holistic nutritionist, and I would like to dedicate that to people who want to get healthy, and it's just going to be sound bites throughout the week of just, you know, like food motivation, right? And that's what I want to get into, and I love the purity of this new platform, and I don't want to taint it with any other, you know, BS or whatever. That's gonna be it. So
direction.
Yeah, so follow me. I'm at Ben Stogram on Instagram. Give us a follow, and also please, guys, share this video. Okay, like we want this to. You know, we want this to be big. We really want to put on a show for you. And so every week, please, write in your requests, your comments.
Really
you know,
makes a difference.
It really does, because we read them and we love it. We read every single one of them. Don't be too crazy, but we do love it. And
there were some quite crazy comments coming in.
Yeah, I'm sure there were. She set herself up, guys. Whatever. We're all crazy. We have a couple of drinks. We say something absolutely outlandish. I get it. Don't worry. But yeah, follow me on Benstagram, and I want to do that motivational food speaking for you, just short little snippets, and share this video, please. Cheers. What else?
Hello. Okay, while we're saying hello. Oh yeah, so lots of people have been asking about setting up a Pinterest account, and we'll look into that for Benny. Hello, Pamela. Love you from Venice Beach. That's very nice. Janice, Beliers. That's French toast. Hello, Lisa, Moore, and Richard. Okay, next question. All right. Oh yeah, so Joyce Talkington. Any story behind the crazy hairstyle that you showcase on Below Deck and have done?
Joyce? Okay, so Joyce, I've had this crazy hair since I was about 14 or 15, and I have crazy hair. Like I've got cowlicks, and I've got curls, and then it's straight here, and
Bit like
it's
mine.
just insane hair. So the only way I've ever been able to manage it is by making it more insane, right? So I use this very viscous pomade, and it allows me to do crazy things for it, but at least I can form it. And I just thought, for a chef point of view, it's like they're all stuck together, so I don't have to worry about anything falling out onto a plate. And also, I'm a little bit OCD as well, believe it or not. So I like to dictate every strain of hair. Is that weird? I think that sounds really weird, doesn't it?
It's going to take a long time to do your hair, babe.
No, it's quick. It's like 3 minutes. It's good.
But there we go.
Cheers, everyone.
Imagine if I tamed my hair back and that was wax.
Yes, baby.
That wouldn't be a great look on me, would it?
She's got the coolest hair though as well. Brilliant hair.
Okay, next question. Angie Fries. Would you like to have kids, and how many?
I would like to have kids. I think it would be a shame having one child because
you come from a big family.
I do, and I think it's kind of mean to just have a single child. You know, no disrespect, but you know, like I really enjoyed the camaraderie of having a sister, having 2 brothers growing up. It was amazing. But I don't want to have too many kids either because, you know, I mean,
I want 8. So
I don't want Emily to be fat for 10 years. You know what I mean? I mean, let's just throw that out there. So adoption could be a good route to go. But kids are expensive. You know, they cost the minimum of $10,000 a year, sometimes $100,000 a year. So depending on how much of a brat you're willing to let them be. But kids are complicated, but like two's pretty good, and you know, upwards of 4 is fine. But you know, I don't know. I'd love to hear everyone else's thoughts on that because I actually don't know anything about the subject.
No, he's great with kids, actually. So
pretty good.
Yes. Anyway, okay, there we go. Okay, Phyllis Jones, favorite TV show or movie, whatever you can think of first.
I loved my favorite TV show was Breaking Bad on Netflix. I just loved it.
Who doesn't love that?
You know, my kneecap likes to come out sometimes, and so I was laid up on this sofa for a week or so, and my brother's like, perfect time getting to Breaking Bad. I watched the whole season. It was unbelievable. Movies, I like all kinds of movies. I mean, Wedding Crashers is a very cool movie. It's just absolutely hilarious. I hope people agree, but I love like real sinister movies like The Godfather and provocative movies as well, even sci-fi, so everything.
There we go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everyone's commenting on the children thing, saying, 2's enough, adoption is great, etc. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Adoption is great. Okay.
Oh yeah, guys, that reminds me. I promised in the new year that I would give some money to charity for all of our apron sales, and I'm going to do that. So we're going to notify you of of various charities next week. I've got someone working on it for me. And also, I'm excited to say that there are more aprons available now. I needed the new year off because we undertook all of the shipping in-house. It was an absolute nightmare. I was signing all of them. But they are now available on my website and hopefully permanently with other products to come. So please enjoy them. And
watch that space.
Yeah, just bloody well buy them, all right? And they will continue, and the proceeds will continue to go to charity. That is the way I'm going to be doing business from now on. So thank you so much. Yeah, Boys and Girls Club. By the way, I've cooked for the Boys and Girls Club in Palm Beach. I've done big events for very, up to zero money. So it's a great charity. And I'm going to really appreciate your input. I think one day you're actually going to be able to pick your own charity. And I believe that there's some kind of application or database that enables people to do that. So just keep buying. I'll keep giving. And let's do something great. Let's change. Let's make a change.
Yay.
Thank you so much.
Catherine Hop, happy birthday. Sorry, it has to do that.
Thank you so much. I'm getting old, so let's not do.
Okay. Jennifer and
Someone just ordered 20 more aprons.
20.
Okay, well, good on you, mate.
Wow.
Alright, yeah.
They
That's
hold your
crazy.
kids, so no, I'm joking. Okay, Jennifer Emil, your death row meal. What would it be? Maybe.
Trudy Ford, you came in late, evidently. I ran out of ice cubes, evidently. So I'm using frozen blocks of mango for my ice cubes. It's a vodka cranberry with sparkling wine. So it's just a fun drink. It's very light. It's actually a summer drink, but you know what? We're back in Fort Lauderdale. It's really warm over here, and we're loving it. And it's clean. It gives you a good energy. It's not heavy or dark or anything like whiskey and all the rest of it. But yeah, check it out. Ems does have amazing legs. She can run 10 miles, by the way.
Thank you, guys.
Without stopping. I mean, I can drive 10 miles without stopping. I mean, usually I run out of gas or I need to go to the bathroom or something, but you know, I'm pretty good, you know, I'm good.
There we go. No, I like running. I would run for charity. I'm looking for some charity runs over here in the coming future. Okay, yes, Jennifer Emil, your death row meal.
My death row meal.
What would it be?
I worked at the Fat Duck in England and we did a 17-course tasting menu with wine pairing. So check out this restaurant. It was #1 in the world. I'm sure it's in the top 3 or 4 right now. It's been a little bit. But it was crazy. But the only thing that I would change about that menu is I'm a sucker for caviar. So to start, before anything, I would like to scoff down at least 4 ounces, if not 8 ounces of Osetra caviar. And by the way, I'm not a brat at all.
Clearly. No.
Like, I've never been a brat, you know? I'm just not a brat. If anyone feels the same way I do, you know, I'd love to hear your opinions.
Let's have your views on that.
Oh yeah, and you can go onto my website, and I actually wrote something about the Fat Duck, so check it out at chefbenrobinson.com. Go to my blog page, and there's a title that says Behind the Scenes at the Fat Duck. And check it out and read it. I'd love to hear your opinion.
He's a great writer. Go and read it.
I do alright.
One of the first things I looked up when I was on the boat. I was like, oh, who is he? And I went into his website and read that.
And apparently she didn't like me at all.
Clearly not. No, baby, that's not true.
She said she didn't like me.
No,
she did. She said that. She did say that. She said no.
That's not true.
She was stalking the hell out of me. I had to basically hire like private security.
How dare you?
And then I found out it was Emily and it was alright, you know.
Okay, okay, next one. Lisa Bishop, the most famous person you have cooked for?
I've cooked for quite a few.
As you do.
Richard Branson was pretty big. He came on Sailing Yacht Athena. I cooked for John Medeski, owns Reading Football. I did a little thing with a couple of big pop stars, but we're going to just keep them out of it. But yeah, I've definitely, the owner of Versace, for instance, and quite a few more, but there are non-disclosures involved, and I'd like to keep them private. But those are several that I didn't actually, I didn't sign anything, so I'm allowed to tell you. But that's kind of a boastful thing anyway, so we're not really into that question. Yeah, Branson's a lovely guy, yeah. Lovely guy.
It's always interesting, isn't it? I like that question. It's fun. Okay, Leonie Sweetman. I love that name. How many girlfriends have you had, Ben?
Oh, that's just a crazy question. Do you know how many people I'm going to offend right now? I've only had one girlfriend. It's this one, baby.
Your butter wouldn't melt, as if I'd ever believe that.
Alright, I think I've had... I think I've had 5.
Yeah?
5, including Emily. So 4 others.
It's pretty good going.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's like, you want to look at me and say that?
Babe, I already did. I approved the question. Come on.
Okay. Laurie Rini Sorrentino.
Great name.
I know, it's good. These are lovely names. I was drawn to the names as well as the questions.
Very Italiano.
Ben's nighttime snack. Do you have a nighttime snack?
What were you said it.
Say? Ben will always go to the fridge, I can hear him doing it, and get a glass of milk before bed.
Yeah, I'm into it. Yeah, big shout out. Big shout out. What are we doing? BS. Who's BS? BS. See, it's coming up as info on my phone. I just don't get it. Yeah, well, that's really nice of you. Shout out. Okay. Shout out Whitney. Shout out Whitney Clendenin. I saw that. It's amazing. We've been together. We're actually coming up on our anniversary. 1 year anniversary.
Meeting anniversary.
Pretty soon from when we met, and
which you all saw the first time.
Yeah, on TV, on the big screen, on Below Deck. Yeah, exactly. That's when we met. It's undeterminable actually right now as to how long we've been going out for. All right, so we just can't answer that because we just can't be asked to do the math, really, basically. But good question.
She said that when we first met, I was the most nervous wreck. Was like,
yeah, she was very nervous.
We were climbing on board, you would be. There was loads of cameras and meeting everyone new, but it was good. I recognised I heard Ben's voice from down the corridor, and it's a very settling voice, and it was English, and I was like, oh, who's that?
She did. She ran up to me and she's like, save me, save me. And I was happy to do it. I wasn't very busy at the time. I only had to cook for 24 people, back to back for 9 weeks, 9 guests. I just thought, this could be a great part-time job. I'm looking for a part-time job right now, and I will save you, Emily. It was good. It was fine.
Yeah, you can look at it how you want to.
Babe, I'm just...
Okay. Okay, Kathy Shipma, boxes or briefs? Oh.
That's a crazy... how about nothing, baby? How about commando?
He's a little bit of a commando guy.
Yeah, I do.
That's maybe why everyone saw his bottom on Below Deck.
Yeah, that is why I exposed my derriere to millions of people.
He hadn't taken his underwear off.
I actually forgot that I didn't wear underwear. It's a bit of a shame.
It's great on a boat because I had less underwear to clean for all the crew. It's good. Okay, and then...
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it in terms of those questions directed at you. We've had loads of people asked us what we got each other for Christmas. So...
Okay.
We were both quite lucky, I think. I was very lucky. I don't have a good suitcase to go around with, so Ben got me a lovely hard case Calvin Klein rose gold suitcase, which
roller bag.
I adore. Yeah, okay, roller bag.
Big roller bag.
Excuse me, mistake.
It was good. She's been struggling in the airport with these crappy bags. I think an airline actually gave her one for free.
Because they ripped off 3 wheels.
Because they destroyed her other one. And I think it was actually worse than her one-wheel suitcase that they left her with, because she's been yanking it around, and I've been trying to help her.
Awful.
We're going to talk about caviar next time, alright? We're going to do a caviar tasting, but
ooh, how exciting.
It's an expensive habit, and I would like to talk to you about... There's an interesting fact behind it. They used to actually prescribe it for depression.
Yeah,
and to be honest, I can't speak for everyone, but when I'm eating caviar, there's no depression in sight. But it also has tons and tons of minerals in it. It's obviously the fish egg. Lots and lots of minerals. Your body goes through a slight invigoration.
It's completely whole food.
Yeah.
It's like an egg. It's whole food.
It's incredible. So I do believe that it might actually help depression, but the problem is it's so damn expensive. You'll probably end up committing suicide because of all of your credit card debts. So I don't know. There's a bit of a catch-22 in there.
Yeah, there we go. What else? So I got some perfume. I got some crazy slippers and lovely lovely little bits and bobs. I like saying bits and bobs.
Yeah, we spoiled the munchkin, and she spoiled me. She gave me some really good stuff this year.
What did I get you, baby?
And she actually, like, above all of it, she actually painted a picture of me in oil paint, and we're gonna show that to you soon, but not tonight, okay? Because it's just it's too special to show you right now. But it was just the greatest gift ever.
I was embarrassed giving it to her, but it took it's the effort that counts. And
so guys, you know, yeah, that's funny. Protein comment, that's really great. So anyway, so guys, listen, we're gonna love and leave you because, you know, we've been on, and I think we've covered it, and I'm always worried about boring everyone, but we love you, and we want everyone to win this year and just have a great year. 2017 is amazing. You know, I'm a little older, Emily's a little younger than me, obviously, and you know, we're combining our little thoughts together, and you know, if you can't beat them, join them. And there's obviously a massive techno, eBay, Instagram, Facebook selling age that we're dealing with. So, you know, we're just trying to embrace that, and with your help, we can really put on some good stuff for you, and I'm psyched. So thank you so much for your continued support and your viewership. It's amazing. And Emily, what do you think, baby?
Well, no, I think I agree with everything you were saying. It's great to be back, and thank you everyone for tuning in. It's exciting about where this could go, and where we could get to.
All right, guys. Well, peace out. We'll see you next Tuesday, and just be cool, be safe, stay warm, stay dry. Happy New Year.
Follow all our pages.
All the pages. Share this link. Enjoy your hummus, and
post photos of your hummus.
Yes,
do that.
Yeah, go to Benstagram. She's English_Ems at Instagram, and I'm Benstogram. So check that out, and just have a great week. Take care. See you next Tuesday, 8 o'clock sharp. We love you. You're the best. Send in your comments. And hopefully we'll be able to engage with you. It's been an absolute pleasure.